everything looks fine today. Yay! And then if it's not muted scuff and it's not changing to the wrong scene, then I guess for the first time it was my camera that was missing. You guys got to see Frozen Lia in all of her glory. I'm very I'm not even sorry, okay? I'm not even sorry. I don't feel bad about it cuz I'm kind of cute, so it doesn't matter. Hello, Konya. Hello. I can't afford a whiteboard or a projector. No, this is the poverty class for the poor kids, okay? Every single Lia Con here lives in poverty, you know, and poverty is a skill difference. I'm sorry, that was mean. True. Okay, a skill issue if you home sweet home. I can't believe my Oshi is broke. A impoverished teacher teaching to an impoverished classroom about food for the poverty kids. Yeah. It builds character. Does it though? Does it build character? I don't know. See, today, if you weren't aware, we're going to... Wait, did I even tweet that I was live? Wait a second. Wait, everybody hold on. Okay, I did. Okay. It's been a long day. Please forgive me. It's been a long day and I've had a lot to do. And I'm working on this presentation for school for like 2 days now, and I'm so over it. It's due tonight. I did. Okay, perfect. I thought school lunch was free. I was going into debt because of it. I thought school lunch was free too. And then I remember when I was in school, my friend was like, "Oh yeah, like I didn't bring money for lunch today." And I was like, "What do you mean you didn't bring money for lunch? It's free." And she's like, "No, Lia, it's not." I was like, "What do you mean? It's free. I don't have to pay for it." She was like, "No, Lia, I have to pay for it." I was like, "Damn, that sucks." Anyway, did your school ever give like free breakfast too? That was the best when you get like the French toast sticks from the cafeteria and the chocolate milk. Oh my god, that was the best. Yeah, just like me. School lunch should be free. Exactly. School lunch should be free. I know. Tax dollars should pay for it. I pay my taxes. What do you mean it doesn't give every school kid free lunch? What are you using my taxes on? Freaking poverty meals? Poverty meals for the Leocons! I guess so. Yeah, what slop does this school serve? I mean, this school, you know, we have a lot of good things that we serve. Nothing worth mentioning, but we do have a bunch of good stuff. You pay taxes, unsubscribed. I can't sit here and say that I dodge my taxes on stream because then the government might actually come for me. I pay my taxes. I'm a good little Lia, okay? I'm a good little taxpayer. But do I want to? No. But I don't want to go to prison, so I pay them. Good but unmentionable. Yeah, good but unmentionable. Poverty University. Moldy cheese. We have government cheese. Yeah, the government makes you eat the moldy cheese so they can plant cameras inside of your body. Didn't you know? If you buy cheese that's got mold on it from the grocery store and you consume it, then the government is planting little cameras in your body so they can spy on you, and that's how you get targeted ads on your Instagram algorithm. Is not because you interacted with something on Instagram, it's because the government planted little cameras inside of your body so they can understand your thoughts and your dreams and they can know what you really want. So it's not a coincidence that you got an ad for furry. What was that game? My Furry Dictator? No! Instagram knows that you want it. You want to play the Furry Dictator game. Yes. Why does the government need to see the contents of my colon? Well, so that way they know to charge you double when you go to the emergency room for colon-related problems. That's how they know. That's how they know how to charge you appropriately at the emergency room, is by planting cameras in your body. And they say, "Damn, that guy's got cancer. Quadruple his bill. That sucks. Oh, you stubbed your toe and you broke it. We're gonna charge you $4 grand for that." You're like, oh damn, I can't afford that. Just get health insurance. We'll see, and then they charge you quadruple the amount for health insurance. So that's why you should just not have health problems. Yeah. Just don't have health problems, and the government won't need to intervene in your hospital visits. That's my Leo wisdom of the day. They wouldn't tell you if you had cancer. Exactly. They would just let you die. Yes, and then like when you've only got like a week left, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we have chemotherapy, but it won't save your life, but you can try it, LOL. It won't work, but give us 40 grand, LOL, to save your life, quotation marks." Bummer. I work in healthcare. Thank you for this. Help was health issue. Yeah. That's why I don't go to the doctor if I have health problems. I just tough it out, right? Right? I went to the doctor one time because I was having like heart problems, and like when my heart was like giving me problems, I would get really sick and I wouldn't be able to move. And I was like, damn, that sucks. And so I went to the emergency room because, you know, like it's a heart problem, right? And then they charged me so much money for a hospital room. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going back. I'm just gonna deal with it. And if I die from a heart attack, I die from a heart attack. It's not a heart attack, probably. It wasn't a heart attack, but yeah. Yeah, you know what they told me? They took all these tests and they charged me a lot of money, and they were like, damn, we don't know what the problem is. That's weird. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. Isn't it your problem to figure, like, your job to figure out the problem? They were like, you know, we don't get paid enough for that. Sounds like a you problem. I was like, damn. Maybe it is a me problem, so I just never went back. Yeah. Yeah, camera turns your bones green. Yeah, and I've got fucking green bones. Green bones and heart problems. I don't play. Yeah. Yeah, nothing a bit of antibiotics can't help. Damn, you're having heart problems? Let me give you some antibiotics. Just take some Tylenol. Take some Tylenol, little autistic girl. You little autistic beast, take more Tylenol. I asked my mom, I was like, when you were pregnant with me, did you like, what type of painkillers did you take? And she was like, take one guess. I was like, oh fuck. Take one guess. Ah, damn. That sucks. That was like an autism booster shot. Maybe the autism was genetic, but then like it quadrupled the more Tylenol that my mom took. See, and I was allergic to like Advil as a kid too, so all I could take was Tylenol. I think the government set me up for failure since I was in the womb. And that's my lesson to you all today, is the government can set you up from failure before conception. And it sucks. And you just have to live with it. Now I'm autistic. And what does my autism make me do? I'm a VTuber. And it's something. Okay, it's better than me having to tell someone to chew aspirin tablets while they waited for the ambulance to arrive for their heart attack. You can chew aspirin? Really? Tylenol to Lia is what coins are to Mario. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. Tylenol American sure is funny from a vaccinated American. I can't believe the government assigned me fat chud at birth. It's nasty to chew. There is a chewable for aspirin. Really? Really? I've never taken a medication that was chewable before, but one time I accidentally chewed my antidepressants. That sucked. I forgot, like, because sometimes I'll put like a breath mint in my mouth because I'm bored. You know, I'm like taking a shower and I'm like, damn, bored. Eat a breath mint. So I was like in the shower and I was chewing on my breath mint because I chew them, in case you didn't know. And I was like, I chewed it and I was like, oh, that's not a breath mint, that's my antidepressant. That really sucked. Yeah, what did it taste like? I don't know how to explain the taste of it, but it doesn't taste good at all. It's like, oh, how do I even explain? It's not chemically, but it's like I don't know. It just tastes like chewed up antidepressant. I don't know how to explain it. Not her oral fixation. I know I always need to be chewing on something or like drinking something, or I just have to have something in my mouth throughout the day. So I eat like breath mints or cement sand. Not cement sand. No. Very bitter. I don't know if it's bitter and chalky, but it tastes like something like licking a Switch cartridge. Yeah, but instead of like the Switch cartridge like sitting in your mouth, it like sits in the back of... Sorry, the hiccups. It sits in the back of your throat. Yeah, it's not very pleasant. Get a dog chew toy. No. Oh my god, my Lia card disappeared. Okay, there. Yeah, Listerine strip. No, I like to chew stuff. Yeah. Like breath mint, or I always have like a drink, or sugar-free gum. That's not what it sounds like, I promise. That sounds bad, but I promise you it's not what you think. Lollipop? No. It's always chewing gum. If you don't know, then that's fine. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, then that's probably better. Unknowingly looks maxing by chewing gum all the time. I'm mewing constantly. I gave my partner one of those liquid gel Advils one time and heard a distinct popping on it. He pops some like gushers in her mouth. That's disgusting. Thank you for the $5 That's so nasty. Ew. You want Advil liquid in your mouth? That's fucking nasty, man. That's horrible. I would cry. I would actually cry. Every time I like can taste like the medicine in my mouth, I get so sad. No. Like, did anyone like ever have to take like liquid cold medicine, right? Because they say like liquid cold medicine is like a way to like cure your cold faster. But I hate the way it tastes. I absolutely hate the way it tastes. It doesn't matter what flavor it is. I hate it because there's always this like weird like vapor rub like taste in the back of it. I don't know why American cold medicine is that way. Because like I took cold medicine in Japan and it wasn't like that at all. I was like, damn, why does America torture people that get sick? Right? NyQuil. It's NyQuil. I hate it so bad. So I always take like the pill version, but then it takes like forever for you to get sick, and then it makes me really sleepy. But I'm like, damn, gotta chase it with beer. Cold medicine, Japan. When I was doing my 3D debut, I don't know if like you guys know this, but when I was doing my 3D debut, I was really sick. Like probably the sickest I've been in a long time. It was very unfortunate because I started to not feel well like the day I landed, and I was like, no, I could just tough it out, it's fine. And then by the time my 3D debut came, I woke up that morning and my voice was gone. Just like I couldn't get sound out of my throat like at all. We also took meth out of her cold. Well, I guess so. Is that true? Oh my god, thank you for the $5 Is that true? Oh my god, the Coca-Cola. Oh my god. Yeah, Mint was too. Mint was sick too, so she was really nice that she shared some medicine with me. But I couldn't get like any sound out of my throat, so like the staff was like pumping cold medicine into my veins. I was taking like 8 different things for my throat. I had like a throat spray and these like throat pebbles that you like had to disintegrate in your mouth. Then I had actual cold medicine, and then I had like honey, and then I had this like, it tasted like vapor rub, but like it was like really cooling on my throat. And then I had that, and then I had paper cola, and I had like these like little tablets that I could like suck on. It was crazy, like 8 different things. It just like, it was a medicine cocktail. I was like trying so hard to feel better, right? And so what you guys don't see in my 3D debut is every time the camera cuts, there's like a second in between, right? And Mumi was standing on the side with like the cold medicine. And so every time the camera would cut, I would run off of the stage and I would go and I would like chug a bunch of like medicine. Like it's fast as I possibly could, and then I would like get back out there and I would do it, and then like we'd have a scene change, and like the staff was so nice. They were like, there's only a couple minutes until a scene change. It wasn't like I wanted to get it done and over with, right? Because that's not the case, but like my voice was only gonna last for so long, so they were like, oh, you can do it, Leah, only a couple more minutes. And I'd be like, okay. And then I get through it, and then I like run off and I take more medicine, and I get back out there. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. It was really embarrassing, right? Because I was still in Japan doing stuff after my 3D debut, and I was like trying to go around Japan without my voice, right? I couldn't like ask like store clerks and anything for like help, or like I couldn't like I would. There was this one time when I was trying to go to Nakano Broadway, I got lost, and I wanted to go ask like the person at the train station, like which train I should transfer to, because I think I was going backwards, but I didn't have my voice and I couldn't say anything. So instead of like asking somebody, I just like tried to figure it out on myself, like all by myself, because I couldn't ask like the train person at all. Like, I couldn't even get, like, a noise out of my throat. I remember I was, like, in a store one time, and this, like, lady, like, a store lady, like, walked up to me. And she's like, do you need help? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, damn, that's really embarrassing. Or, like, I would go to, like, Starbucks, and I'd be like, and they're like, this girl's possessed by a demon. I was like, I'm so sorry. I couldn't talk at all, but like I was still in Japan, you know. I wanted to make the most of it, but I would like go out in the morning, and I would like go out and I would do stuff, and then by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd be like, okay, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. So now the sick is getting to me, and then I would take some cold medicine, and I would go to sleep, and then I wake up at like 8 p.m. and I'm like, damn, I want to go out and do something, and then I'd go out and do something, and then at like 11, I'd be like, okay, that's enough. That was really good, and I took my medicine, and then by like the last day I was feeling a lot better, because I didn't want to travel when I was sick. That's the thing, right? It's like I didn't want to travel. Yeah, the hotel will connect you with a doctor, right? And Sakana was really sweet too, and he was helping me as much as he could too. So I was very thankful, like, that I still like had people that I knew that could help me, because I couldn't imagine being sick on my own there. So yeah, like my 3D debut, Sakana was really nice, and he kept like running down to the convenience to get stuff, and like, yeah, I was very fortunate to have the FaZe girls and Sakana and BB. BB was a big help. BB and Iori especially. So I was very, very happy. I know, Sakana is sweet. Could you imagine? But he was so helpful. And then like during our 3D debut, he'd be like, "Do you need anything?" You know? And I was like, "No, that's okay. I'm fine. Thank you." And he'd be like, "Okay, I'm gonna go convenience. Do you want anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of do." I got the doctor prescribed cold meds in Japan, and it was like NSO meds. Yeah, the cold medicine they give you in Japan makes it feel like you're hallucinating. It's very, you should probably stay in bed if you take the ones that the doctor gives you. Yeah, because they make you feel like you're hallucinating, and then you walk around and you're like, yeah, it's not a good idea. So probably don't take those if you're gonna go out and do stuff. It's some powerful stuff. It is some powerful stuff, and you do feel better after like 2 days of taking it. But dear God, codeine. Yes, it's codeine. Isn't that what it is? Codeine. They can't sell it in America. Something like that. Yeah, so you can't take it back. Yeah, you can't take it back with you on the airplane, I think. If it's codeine, yeah. They like won't let you through if you have it. I've never tried to take it before, but I did take like the regular over-the-counter meds back with me, and some of like the throat spray and stuff, and I was like, man, will I get arrested for having this? But no one said anything, so I was like, okay. I hope they don't confiscate my bag for thinking I have illegal substances. What is the illegal substance, my good ma'am? Throat spray caused my throat hurty. My throat hurt. Yeah, I think they used to sell it there. Maybe, I don't know. Pseudoephedrine is regulated because... Oh. I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. People drink too much. NyQuil chicken? I saw someone on TikTok try making NyQuil chicken the other day, and it was like blue. And I was like, damn, that's kind of disgusting. What would possess you to make that? But I guess maybe we have to cook. Codeine, Jolly Ranchers, and Sprite mixed together. Is that kind of the same thing as putting like a buzzball in chocolate milk? Have you guys heard of that? You get like the chocolate buzzball and you mix it with chocolate milk, and apparently it's supposed to be really tasty. I had a chocolate buzzball in my fridge for the longest time because I bought it because I was like, yes, I want to try this. But then the idea of like chocolate liquor started to sound really unappealing to me the more that the days went by. And then I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I don't really want to drink that anymore. A buzzball? I don't actually know what it is. Wait, I'm gonna Google it. What is a buzzball? It's like alcohol, but I don't really know buzzball. It's a pre-mixed cocktail, and it has 15 to 20% alcohol in it. Yeah, and they come in like these little ball-shaped things, but they're like a can on the top. Yeah. Is it for... No, it's not for kids! Shut up! Shut up! I'll drink Everclear. What the fuck? No, it's Buzzball. I've never actually had one. I bought the chocolate one, but chocolate liquor just sounded really gross to me. So I was like, maybe not. So I actually haven't had one, but I bought one. Yeah, I had my first Buzzball. I was out after 30 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I no, I think well, after like, oh wait, can I say this? Can I? Oh my god, I can say this. So you guys know, like, I don't really drink after the Pippa incident of the last time we were in Japan, right? Like, I've pretty much, for the most part, stayed away from alcohol because I get like very I'm extremely lightweight after the Pippa incident now, and it's very embarrassing. Like, I remember like beginning of last year, I went to like this like restaurant and we sat at the bar, so I was like, I'm gonna get a drink, and then like after half a drink I was like, I can't do this. This is embarrassing. So yeah, it's okay. So for the first time since the Pippa incident, I actually drank. I was with Rooney, but it wasn't enough to like do anything because Rooney can handle her alcohol really well, and I didn't want to get drunk in front of her because I was embarrassed I would make a fool of myself, and she's very pretty and I didn't want to be weird. So I didn't drink a lot, but I did have a little bit of a drink, and it was very tasty, and it was the first time I had coffee liquor, and I was like, damn, it's kind of gross. Every time I drink, I have like one sip, wait 10 minutes, and I'm buzzed. Oh my god, the white boy. White boy gets buzzed after a sip. That's crazy. That's crazy. Being drunk and not remembering is terrifying, embarrassing. Terrifyingly embarrassing. See, when I drank with Pippa, when it was like Pippa, Urka, and I remembered, right? That was like the whole thing. Is like I remembered what happened. So I wasn't like drunk enough to not remember, but I was... Urka and I were throwing up a lot. Pippa was fine though, but Urka and I were really sick, and that was the first time I ever had a hangover. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but like the morning after, I like had like an appointment, so I like had to go to the appointment, and I was like, I had a hangover, and I was like, I'm gonna kill my... I can't do this. It feels awful. I'm never drinking again. I remember dying. It's not good. No, throw up and keep drinking. No. I could not. I like the bars in Japan. Yeah. I haven't really experienced the bars in Japan too much, but there's like this aquarium bar that I always pass by when I'm there, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go there one day. And then I don't remember until I'm like about to leave, or like I walk by it but I'm busy. But there's an aquarium. So it's a bar that has an aquarium like in it, or the bar like is an aquarium, or like there's a giant it's a bar that has like a big wall of fish, but they're like alive fish, and they sell Italian food. And they had a branch in Osaka, because I remember when I was in Osaka I saw it, and then I was like, oh my god, that's the same place they have in like Ginza. Well, I don't know if it's actually in Ginza. It is a Ginza. It is a Ginza. Or maybe it's like right on the edge of Ginza. I don't know. It's really close to Ginza. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go there one day. But then I was like, I don't know. Not really. Did any of the fish have a binky? Apparently not. But we could change that if I go. Just have a glass of wine with the food. I don't like wine. I don't like wine. I'm not a wine guy. No, any type of wine is not yummy. Red wine, I hate red wine. White wine pisses me off. Sparkling wine, I don't like the taste of it because it tastes too much like alcohol. There's like this one that's like really sweet though. It's like a sweet wine. I had that, and that was really tasty. What's it called? Red is great with me. Red is great if you're a bitch. Sweet wine. It's called Moscato, I think. Right? Yes, Moscato. That's the bottle. Yeah. Dessert wine, probably Moscato. Yeah, dessert wines. Well, I like that because they're sweet and they're yummy. Moscato. I don't like champagne, but Moscato. Yeah. It's such a sweet wine. Well, I'm a girl, okay? And I like sweet things. I don't like when my alcohol tastes like alcohol. And that's why I drink soju. Yeah. You guys know they have like a honeydew soju? It's good. Mulled wine. Okay, mulled wine is pretty okay. It's like okay. Right? But that's because mulled wine, I think, is like a little close to sangria. And I really like sangria. But I only like you know, like you could buy like sangria like in a bottle, but it's not the same as like making sangria, you know? It's like what's the name of the coquito? Yes, coquito. Thank you. Coquito. Yeah. I remember one time my grandma made coquito and she put it in like a Tupperware container. It was good. It was really good. Coquito is delicious. I don't like much else though. Yeah, but my problem is like when I don't know if this is like just like because it was homemade coquito, but it tasted really strong, and I was like, it kind of tastes a bit like sunscreen, but I still really like it. Oh snap! Do you guys forget I'm Puerto Rican? Oh my god, mulled wine from the 14 cookbook. The what? There's a mulled wine recipe in the 14 cookbook. What? Oh my god, tropical Mexican. Yeah. You know, we have another tropical Mexican in Face Connect. My cute, chuny little sister, Miss Anya. Miss Anya is also Puerto Rican, and we're both little chuny, a little bit chuny. Yes. Thoughts on apple juice? I have apple juice every time they ask me what I want to drink on an airplane. They come by and they're like, "What would you like today, Lia?" And I'm like, "An apple juice, please." Oh my god, there's this one story I have of Urika and I. This is from like the Sin trip, right? I've told the story a million times, but when we were like in our hotel room, you know, like how the hotel room has like apple juice and like the drinks and like the fridge, right? And you're turning down the free wine for apple juice. Yes, I don't want to get a little bit. I like apple juice, okay? I hear tomato juice is supposed to taste really good at like the... Oh my god, this is sprinkler. I thought that was my cat. Higher altitude, so I want to try it. But okay, anyways. So the mini fridge in our hotel, Urika and I were like, "Oh my god, we want apple juice, but we won't want to go to the konbini, and there's like apple juice in the fridge here, so we want to try the apple juice, right?" And we drank the apple juice and it was really good. And then, you know, when they come to clean the room, they restock the fridge. So the next day we had more of the really yummy apple juice, and then they restocked it. And then they had the yummy apple juice. And we were like, damn, we... Infinite apple juice glitch. Infinite apple juice glitch. How did you not rack up a bill? Well, that's the thing. We did, right? We totally racked up a bill. But how much money did you spend on apple juice? We will never know because Saga paid for it. I don't know how how much we spend on apple juice. But every morning we would have one. We'd like be getting ready in the morning. And we'd be like, gotta start our morning with the, you know, the mini fridge apple juice. Because it tasted better than the one from the Konbini. It was really good. Poor Sakana. Perks of being in Phase Connect is infinite apple juice glitch. I'm sorry, Sakana. Business expenses for apple juice. Exactly. Everything is an infinite glitch. Sakana's there. No! No! When your VTuber has the taste buds of a 5-year-old. I mean, doesn't that save Sakana money though? Because he's able to buy us like cheap stuff and we're able to be like super happy with it. I would think. Yeah, because he's like, here's like candy, it's really tasty. And we're like, yay, candy. And he's like, I bought it for $1. And then, yay! I love candy and playing with toys. Yay! It's either Phase coffee or free apple juice. Yeah. You spent 967 on room service. No, it wasn't room service, it was apple juice. Or like there was like a time when like Sakana and I were like, we were like in like the, you know, like sometimes like the hotels have like the little cafe. And we went to the cafe in the hotel and like I got there and we were like, oh my god, you know, let's like get a drink. Sakana was like, you could get a drink. And he was like, I'm drinking ginger ale. And I was like, oh, I want a banana smoothie, right? And then, so Sakana's ginger ale was like $4, right? Which, I mean, is a lot of money for a ginger ale that comes from a can that they pour in a glass. But they didn't even put the whole can in his drink because they stuck like a very large ice cube in it. So the cup, the glass that he had, that he paid $4 for, was 90% ice cube and like a little bit of ginger ale. And there was no refill on it either. So like, they used like a third of the can, 90% ice, and charged him $4. He was so upset about it. Which like I would be too, right? Right? He should have kept the can. They didn't leave the can, no! He paid $4 for bubbly water. That's how they get ya. I felt so bad for him. Oh my gosh, my banana smoothie, it was like $1 more and it was huge. And I was like, damn, I'm living in luxury. $5 banana smoothie, like that's not bad. It was really tasty too. It came in this giant glass. And I was like, damn, Sakana, you should have got the banana smoothie. Would you like some ginger ale for your ice? That's so fucked up, man. The soda will go flat. Might as well give it to him. I know. Who else is ordering? We're literally the only people in the cafe too. So who else is ordering ginger ale that was going to use the rest of that can? Unless maybe the worker wanted to drink it. But I have no. Man just drank watered down soda. Would have rubbed it in. I know. I felt kind of bad for him. But I was like, damn. Should have got that. Banana smoothie. Okay, so anyways. Sorry. My pre-stream rant went on for a bit too long. What was the topic of today's stream? Could anybody remind me? Today's topic of the stream is SLOP food, okay? So, this was inspired by a good friend of mine, okay? I don't know if I can call them a good friend, but they are a friend. A friend of mine, a struggle meals. A friend of mine eats probably the nastiest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? Oomph puts like ranch dressing on rice and calls that a meal. It's fucking disgusting, right? Right? I can't say that I'm much better because like when I'm really into gaming, I'll make like half-cooked indomie ramen with cold tofu in it because I can't wait for all of the noodles to fully boil, right? So it sounds good. It doesn't sound good. It's just no. Ranch on rice sounds like so much stuff. There's like other people I know that make that too. It's fucking gross. Like I thought it was like a one-of-a-kind thing. But then like there's other people that make it too, and I'm like, is this just like a white boy thing that I'm missing out on? I'm not gonna try it, but This is the second time I've heard of ranch. Exactly! There's other people that make it though. It's like not even like a one-time thing. I know a guy who puts ranch on pizza. I put ranch on pizza. I like ranch on pizza. If I don't have a sauce to dip my pizza in, then I don't want to eat pizza. I like dipping my pizza in buffalo sauce. That's a good one. Or if you make like buffalo sauce mixed with ranch dressing and then dip cheese pizza into it. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Huh? Huh? Get the fuck out. It's good. It's good. I like garlic sauce dip. Okay, Papa John's enjoyer. Papa John's garbage enjoyer. Papa John's truther. Get the fuck out of my chat. You like fucking Papa John's? That's disgusting. I know exactly who you are saying, oh my god, I get the garlic sauce. Papa John's, bitch! Whatever. For me, it's Daddy John. Ew! Ew! Domino's has a garlic dip as well. Really? I get my pizza from like a local pizza place. But Domino's is pretty good. No, you know who's good? Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut? No, wait, Domino's is better than Pizza Hut. Or is pizza? I don't order takeout pizza that much, and when I do, it's like this local place. But like, I can't think. Local is always better. I know local is always better because they give you like the big slices, like the big pizza, right? Yeah, Pizza Hut is not good anymore. Domino's slap. Okay, it's gotta be Domino's then, right? Because what about Little Seizures? Little Seizures. Little Caesars. I remember I used to eat Little Caesars kind of a lot when I was younger, because you could get like, they would do like the deal that was like the pizza and the breadsticks and like the drink for like really cheap, and that would get us like a week's worth of food if we were smart about it. I wasn't very well off when I was a child, so we would make pizza stretch for a very long time, and Little Caesars was kind of the goat with their meal, right? The pizza of the people. But the problem is, I would eat like a whole bag of the crazy bread. The crazy bread with the red sauce that makes me go crazy and hurt myself and others. So, because I would eat. No, see, I was on dance. I've been on dance team like my whole life up until high school, until I graduated. Yeah, how? And because like I would dance for like 1,000,000 hours a day. The crazy bread, it wouldn't do anything, right? I would just eat like a whole bag of crazy bread, and then I would go back out and I would dance. It was like infinite carb glitch. Unlimited carb glitch. You can eat as much as you want, and then as long as you work out really well, and yeah, and you burn it all off. Dancing and dough eating. I know. You gotta have the calories to burn, right? That's why they always say to eat like carbs if you're gonna work out. Yeah. And give you energy. Yeah. So I would just eat like a whole bag of crazy bread. To a guy like me, crazy bread. To a guy like me, crazy bread. Oh, fuck, hold on. To a guy like me, crazy bread is just bread. Okay, anyways. I eat whatever I want as long as I work out. I can't do that anymore because I'm kind of a chud, but yeah, but I still end up dancing and gymming a lot, so I can kind of eat whatever I want, but I'm more like conscious about it. Mostly because like as you get older, like if you're not eating well, that it can lead to like more heart problems. I was gonna say heart problems, but I already have heart problems, so like more heart problems. So I try to be a little bit more mindful of what I eat, but then I have those periods of time where I'm like, all I want to do is eat slop, you know? So then I go and I eat slop for like 3 days, and I'm like, okay, that's enough. Hag, I'm not a hag, but like, you gotta start being mindful, right? Right? At like 20, right? At age 20, I believe you should start using wrinkle cream. Because maybe at 22 you'll get your first wrinkle, and I don't want to be 22 with my first wrinkle, so I'm using wrinkle cream. Maybe when I turn 22, I won't have wrinkles anymore. Yeah, pre-unk. See, but I have to take care of myself before I turn 22 and I become old and decrepit, right? So like 6 years ago. Wrinkled, yeah. Winkle, oh my god, Winkle Ashelia. 23 with your first gray hair. I'd lose it. Could you imagine being 23 and having gray hair? Is that why you're Ashelia Winkle? No, 22 is not old. 25-year-olds now like walled and bogged. This trend needs to stop. Okay, that's only if like you're getting like injections and stuff, right? I believe natural beauty achieved through nice skincare and a healthy lifestyle is better than anything else. Do I have a healthy lifestyle? Absolutely not. Do I take care of my skin? Absolutely. Do I wear makeup every day? Absolutely not. Do I do my hair every day? No. I trimmed my bangs though. See, look, and now I can see out of them. Because sometimes they get really long and then I can't see out of them. But look, I trimmed them. And now they're really nice and clean and straight. And they look good. Yeah. Yeah. Natural beauty through expensive creams do nothing. Do you use expensive creams? Would you know that they do nothing for you? Or are you just watching social media and making assumptions? Because sometimes if you use the right stuff, it can really do miracles for you. Like I use like a skin brightening serum. And it really helps. Yeah. Is that why your forehead looks like a billboard now? Okay, we're getting to the food. Fuck you guys. Yeah, we could totally see. Like, get closer. See? See? For the back of the class, can you see? Okay, back to the front. Okay. So, today we are going to talk about slop food, right? So I had you guys submit your slop so that way I could laugh at it, right? Oh my god, wait, why is it automatic? Stop it. I wasn't done. Oh, it said hot. I pressed the button. Okay, well, anyway. Oh shit, that's me. It is you. It is you. So, inspired by my friend the Each Ranch dressing and also, let me move to the side here. Okay, and Sakana being on that primal hunger shit. Now, you guys all know about Sakana's 7 eggs ramen eaten with a plastic fork, right? Right? So, is this the fabled girl dinner? I was thinking more like Lia struggle meals that you eat. Lia meals that turn you gay? Isn't that redundant? So just meals? To me, a struggle meal is just a meal. Because I be struggling every day. Okay. So when I was going through here, I actually took I took note of what everybody made. And so I have to pull up my little cheat sheet of what everybody was eating. I closed out because I'm stupid. Okay. So this! Does anybody know what this is? I believe this was an attempt at a quesadilla. But, a quesadilla when made by a white boy. We have an, uncooked tortilla. Okay? With some taco cheese on top of it. Does anybody know what the sauce is? Tortilla with some bullshit! Cheese isn't even melted, tortilla isn't even cooked, and that has A1 sauce on it. Okay? Okay? What taco sauce is that? A1 sauce. It's not barbecue sauce, it's A1 sauce. Yeah. If you've ever had A1 sauce, it's nothing like barbecue sauce. It's like a steak sauce that tastes distinctly like Worcestershire sauce, but it's not like just pure Worcestershire sauce. It's got like other stuff in it. I don't know. I like A1 sauce on like my meat, but I don't like it in a quesadilla. This is a Is that like a Worcestershire? No. It's okay if it was ranch, baby. I think you should be put down like a dog. It'd be okay if it was ranch. Are you stupid? Anyways, next up. Chinese square. Chinese square. I don't know why the cube is Chinese, and I also don't know how the fuck they got their food to be the perfect cube. The Minecraft that meal monsters eat garbage compactor. To me, that is simply a cube. That's how Chinese I've become. Takeout box, I imagine. But if it's in a takeout box, that would mean the Chinese food is cold. Because when it warms up, it doesn't stay a cube, right? So that means that this is a Steam cube. It's a Minecraft. Bro is eating straight geometry. Dale Pan Express. Wally food. Maybe it's extra determined. Oh my god. Yeah, cold Chinese food. I mean, cold Chinese food sometimes is okay, but when it's in a cube, I don't know about that. A person got invaded by the Borg. This meal has good feng shui. Thank you for the tunable dollars. Eat my Chinese cube, and in the next life, you will be reincarnated as a lotus flower. The awesome. Oh my god, kind of genius. A very auspicious meal. Me in a Minecraft. Anyways, alright, next up. We have an egg and tuna smoothie. You can see that they very graciously laid out the ingredients of the smoothie, so that way we knew what was being put into it. So the smoothie has egg, tuna, and cheese in order to achieve all of your daily nutrients in a smoothie. Yeah. Yeah, gotta get the essential vitamin. Essential vitamins, height, width, and volume. Diabolical. Protein maxing! Brother, ew! Ew, what kind of psychopath? If you think about it, though. If you think about this very carefully, though. Isn't it more efficient to just blend everything you're gonna eat into a smoothie? Because it all turns into, like, mush in your body anyway? Right? Deal with it. I don't care that the other Leocon is kicking your chair. You will sit there until you learn to like it. Thank you. Well, you found protein I don't want. So, but it's like more efficient, right? To eat like yeah. Bro could afford a Ninja blender, but couldn't afford to give a fuck. The mercury and salmonella negate each other. Oh wait, I was gonna say tuna doesn't give you salmonella, but the eggs do. I forgot about that. It's better to simply eat the eggs and tuna and then a cup of milk. No flavors on meal. No, then you get a weird job because you don't chew. Well, you're not making this all the time, but maybe you're in a hurry, right? Yeah, might as well IV inject it into your veins. Yeah. Yeah, you could just directly, like, stick it in your... Okay, anyway. So, next up. This is, I believe this is cereal with frozen milk that has been turned into slush. I kind of believe that this was snow in, like, another lifetime. So, this is the kind of shit we feed Ato for torture. He can't taste flavors anyway, so might as well, right? Here you go, Ato. I made you a delicious meal. Tastes like shit. You say that about everything I make you, you ungrateful bastard, right? My man is a visionary. I don't think it's any different. The smoothie is any different than taking out somebody's teeth, blending them all together, and then feeding it to them. It's more efficient, right? Ice cream cereal. How to get rid of the snow. A succulent Chinese meal. The Alaskan special. Is it frozen milk, just ice cream? No! Because ice cream has flavors. This is flavors, right? Well, this doesn't have flavors because it's snow. No. This is impressive. Snow cream is delicious. I don't know anybody that freezes their milk, but like, I can kind of see how technically this would be good in a way. Right? Like, in a way, I could understand how this would be tasty. I don't know that it would be, but I can see the vision, right? You have to put it in a bag with salt and sugar and massage it till it freezes. Yeah, one time in science class, when I was in high school, I made ice cream in a bag, and it was still some of the most delicious ice cream I've ever had. But I can't remember how I did it. I just massaged it real good, and it... I just massaged it real good until it turned creamy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Me and your mom? Okay. Okay, next meal. Oh, this wasn't even one that was submitted, but I thought this would make a good conversation topic, right? I wanted to put this at the start, but I forgot. What's this one weird ingredient you swear by, right? This post says, when I make rich, thick sauces like marinara or bolognese, sometimes I put strips of paper towel or bits of paper into the pot while cooking. And after cooking it for a few hours, the paper basically dissolves and you can't tell it was in there. But I like the fact that they don't say why the paper towel provides anything for the meal. And they don't say like what the thought process of putting the paper towel in the sauce is. They just do it without thinking about it. Never eat food made by somebody else. I think I would hurt the person that served me this. It's a thickener. Is it a thickener? Why don't you just use cornstarch? Are you stupid? Fiber. Oh my god. Plastic bag fried chicken. You know, like on TikTok, sometimes I see people that wash their chicken before they cook it. But I'm not talking about like giving your, you know, like how you give your rice like a good rinse a couple times until like, you know. No, this was people that wash their chicken with like Dawn soap, and then they cook it because it's dirty, so they have to clean it. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. There's like actual people that unironically do that. Yeah, wasn't that rage bait? No, it's not. There are people out there that unironically will cook their meat after washing it with Dawn soap. It's not even like a once in a while thing. Like there are people that swear by it and they do it every single time. Yeah, because they don't want to get like, their whole reason is they don't want to get like salmonella or anything, so they have to like wash the meat, right? There are people that do it for rage bait too, but there's like other people that do it like straight up, like seriously. Yeah. Are those people okay? No. See, but those people are like the same that think like that salt and pepper is a seasoning. So, you know. Anyways, next. This is a bell pepper and a alcoholic beverage, I assume. This is a Lia meal, so I can't even really judge it. I like the fact that the pepper alcoholic. I don't know what the fuck you were eating. It was fucking nasty, bro. What do little Mexican boys eat, huh? I don't know. Little Mexican boy, tell me, is this alcohol or soda? It's soda. All right, thank you, little Mexican boy. You can go back to whatever you were doing. Go back to the Clipper mines. Thank you. Are you vegetarian or something? I wouldn't say I'm vegetarian, but I go through periods of time where I only eat vegetarian food because if I think about the concept of meat for too long, it starts to gross me out. I do eat meat, but I have to just like be in the mind space where I'm not thinking about it. I can't enjoy my lunch, man. What the fuck? Go complain about it to somebody that cares, man. I don't know. That's a you problem. Why'd you fucking post it? No. And they said she wasn't sapphic. Don't do the lesbian vegetarian thing. You know I used to beef. You know what? It's fine. Puerto Ricans don't wash their chicken. No, we don't. Being higher on the food chain is weird. I don't know. I don't like thinking about like meat. Never think about how the meat is made. I know. I don't want to think about how the meat is made because then it starts to like gross me out. So I have to like take my time and not think about it, and that's fine. But only then, you know? I'm not a vegetarian. I eat Okay. In the wise words of Fujikura Uruka, ew. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have. I don't fucking know. I don't know what this is. French fries and dog food, I think. French fries, yellow. Chips on chips. Fries and some bullshit nachos. I thought it was chicharron at first too, but I don't think it is. Pork rinds. I don't think so. And it was all yellow. Me when I make, babe, what's for dinner? Yellow. Chicharrones? I don't think so. Sesame sticks? I don't know. It's fried something. Fried person, I think. I'm gonna go with fried people skin. Yeah, I think it's chicharrones. I don't think so. Maybe sesame chip? I'm going to go with the idea that it is deep fried people skin. Cardboard. It's cardboard! It's some bullshit! Some yellow bullshit! Alright. This is the type of shit I be making when I'm raiding. Okay, minus the cheese. This is pretty much what I make. Because I can't... If I make indomie with hot dogs in it, I cut the hot dogs with scissors. Because cutting them with a knife on a cutting board takes too long. Right? So when no, it's tofu. Is it? I think that's cheese. Oh wait, that might be tofu. This is literally what I eat. Okay, this isn't my submission, but I put it in here because this is the same exact meal that I make when I'm raiding. Okay? 10 out of 10. That means your knife sucks. No, I don't have enough time in between my savage pulls to sit and cut like any type of meal. So this is half-cooked Indomie noodles, right? With cold tofu and either whole sausages or ones that I cut with scissors. Paper scissors or meat scissors. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, meat scissors or paper scissors. As long as you wash them in between, it doesn't really matter. Right? I don't think there's designated like food/paper scissors, right? I cut my food, cut my paper, cut my fabric, cut my hair with the same pair of scissors. I just make sure to wash them in between. I'm sorry. maybe we're not sharing anymore. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need to share anymore. Okay. Ignore it. See, psych. At least have different scissors for food. I don't think that you need multiple pairs of scissors and it's a waste of good money. And it's the same scissors from high school. Actually, I've had these scissors since middle school. Thank you. They're great. They've never gotten dull on me. And even after all this time, I've never needed to sharpen them because they just stay so pristine. Okay? I've had these since I started cosplaying way back in the good old days. And now I just use them for everything because I don't really cosplay much anymore. Yeah. They trust you with scissors. Yeah. Yeah, I keep separate scissors for food and fabric. See, but at least I don't use them to like open packages, right? Because that would be really gross if I use them to open packages. I have a box cutter for opening packages, and it's shaped like a little dog bone. It's really cute, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is the start of a mini-series within the SLOP series that I like to call Perpetual Stew. Now, if you guys don't know what Perpetual Stew is, it's basically stew that you just add a bunch of stuff to and it stays good forever. So somebody was very kind and submitted their version of Perpetual Stew. We will see a couple more of these as the stream goes on. I'm gonna vomit. Yeah, why does it look solid? Do you guys know like Perpetual Stew? This is a perpetual stew. That is terrible looking. Maybe it's a cream of mushroom perpetual stew. Or like maybe it's a stew of Theseus. Me when I hate my dumbass kid, so I feed him one day blinding stew. Me when there's a good for nothing Leocon, so I submit you all to eating one day blinding stew. Yay, literal slop. This is the type of shit that Oliver Twist be asking more please for Victorian chimney sweep meal. Swalia meal. That skin is the same. Wait, that soup is the same color as my skin. I'd see a doctor if I were you. I would see a doctor if I were you. Cream of chicken, tomato, leek, potato, clam, beef gazpacho. I like to think it's cream of mushroom soup. Cream of sin. That's cruel. This is what they be feeding the people of Calusia and Shadowbringers. Cream of bullshit. Cream of phlegm. Cream of testicle. Kitchen sink soup. You know, it's a good diet stream. I've never heard again. Mule soup. Oh my god. Okay. Next up. This was, see, it looks good at first, right? This looks good at a glance, right? Right? It's got, I think that's seaweed. It's got some egg. It's got some rice. Wait a second. That's not rice at all. That's oats because bro ran out of rice. So we cooked fucking oats in place of rice. Zoom in on the rice. Zoom in. It's oats. It's oats. It's fucking oats. See a horse. Bro is a horse. Bro is a horsey. It would have passed for fried rice at first. So that's why it's pretty good. Because it's not crime. Thank you for the $2 It looks too normal. A fucking horse posted it. Irish struggle meal. Brother, I require oats. Oh my god. Oh my god, why have I never thought of eating eggs with oats? Because you're not supposed to! This is the type of shit gold should be eaten. If you close your eyes, it might be fine. I see now. Brother, may I have some more oats, please? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna make Asian food Scottish. Me when I'm Scottish and I go to this Scottish Chinese restaurant. Me when I go to Rebecca's Chinese takeout. Wait, Rebecca's Chinese takeaway, and she feeds me the oats fried the Chinese fried oats with the gasoline sauce on top. Yeah. Or is that too niche for you guys to understand the Rebecca's Chinese takeaway with the Is this something the pilgrims ate? Fried oats sounds fucked up. Fried oats. I knew the reference. Thank you. We got it. Yay! 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 +1. Please laugh at my joke. Who's Rebecca? She's a succulent Chinese cook. Yeah. Okay. I would call this bullshit. Okay? If I was not on TikTok, I would call this bullshit. However, I am on TikTok. And if you're not aware, on TikTok, there has been a trend of people eating tinned fish. Yo, that looks good. There has been a trend of people that think that they're better than normal people, so they go and they eat tinned fish. Okay? It's not even because they think the tinned fish is good. It's all performative. Of course it's TikTok. So I would have thought that this picture was bullshit, but I think the person that submitted this eats tinned fish and thinks that they're better than everyone else, ironically. Are they British? I think they're just stupid. And they put sriracha on the top of it. Okay, sardine, okay. Goes good with the cracker. Yeah, I'm sure it does, white boy. I'm sure it does. Pictures like this make me happy. All I see on TikTok is hot Asian women dancing in very little clothing. Okay. Okay. This is something I've eaten when I was younger. It's just tapas. I think you guys are stupid. Generate me a meal all of us white boys would love. White boy GPT, generate me a fine meal for this Thursday evening. Why is it lying with scrambled eggs? I don't know. Fish enjoyers catching strays. I hate fish. I can't eat fish because it's cannibalism. I literally will not eat fish at all. I do not like fish in any capacity. I don't like sushi. I don't like cooked fish. I don't like raw fish. I don't like tinned fish. I don't like... I don't eat any type of seafood. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't eat fish because it is cannibalism. I can't do it. I thought jellyfish ate fish. We eat brine shrimp, thank you. Okay? Brine shrimp, it's different. I won't eat shrimp though because they're... Shrimp gross me out because like when people eat them raw, like the little track of their like digestive system is still there. So like technically if you eat raw shrimp, you're eating the shrimp poop. And I know people are like, it's so minuscule, you don't even taste it. But the idea that you're eating something that is basically an insect with the poop still inside of it is fucking nasty. Okay? Shrimp are bugs. No. I don't even like oysters. I don't like any type of food that comes from the ocean because it's cannibalism if I eat it. No. That's why I stopped eating scallops. Wait, scallops are the same way? Don't tell me that. Don't answer that question. Fuck you. Don't answer that question. I'm not looking at chat. Stop it. Sometimes I indulge in a fine, like, seared scallop every rare occasion because I think scallops are pretty good. But that's it. I'm not looking at chat. Fuck you guys. I'm not looking. Stop. I'm gonna put chat on timeout. I swear to God, do not type anything else. Seared, yes, seared scallop. Seared. I like scallops as like a little treat, right? As like a little treat, like maybe like every so often. Lia hates us. Yes, I do hate you. She's bluffing. No, I'm not bluffing. I like fucking scallops, okay? Okay, but every, like, so often, I can't eat them too, like, in close succession to each other, and they have to be seared. Okay? Land bugs have a tiny amount of muscle tissue that are mostly organ gut vessels. Crustaceans have much more muscle tissue in their body. You know what else I kind of like to eat every so often that is a seafood? And I just haven't had it in a long time. I do not like lobster. Lobster is too chewy for me. But I do like crab, like snow crab legs. I think those are good, but I like just like eating a tiny bit of the crab meat. Ribs? No, I hate ribs. No, crab is godly. Every so often though. Yeah, like snow crab. It's pretty good. Yeah, crab is peak. Snow crab is godlike, but I only like it every so often. You don't eat the shell, Lia. Stop. My lobster is too buttery ass. I don't like lobster. I don't like lobster. It tastes bad. It tastes bad, but every so often, once in a long time, in an occasional while, I do like crab, but I don't eat it often at all. And I've never had imitation crab. I like crab cakes though, but I don't count crab cakes as seafood because it's got other stuff in it and the crab is just a little part of it. So I don't count crab cakes as seafood because I have crab cakes a lot of the time. Like if I go somewhere and they have a crab cake on the menu, I'll get the crab cake. Yeah. Lobster is food for poor people. Well, you can have more lobster. I don't like lobster. Yeah. Crab cake. But I guess technically that is seafood. But crab cakes aren't seafood because cakes can't swim. Exactly! Exactly! Baltimore mentioned. Yeah, I went to Baltimore and I didn't even have a crab cake though. She likes clam. I don't really like clams or oysters or like... There's like another one. There's like another type of shellfish. I don't know. Octopus, squid. Okay. I used to, as a child, my grandma she would keep a bag of like dried squid in her fridge. Right? She would keep a bag of like dried squid in her fridge. And if I was really good, I would get a little handful of dried squid. Yeah. And it was only after I grew up that I realized as a child I would Estinian Max. Now that she's like passed away though. Oh, the hiccup's so bad right now. Now that she's passed away, like if I try eating dried squid, it doesn't taste the same. But like as a kid, I would be so excited to go to her house because she would like give me, if I was good, she would give me a little handful of dried squid. And that's the equivalent of giving your dog a treat if you think about it. Yeah. Yeah, she trained you to be a good kid like a seal from the zoo. She also told me I would never be an idol. So, sorry, Grandma, but this one goes out to you. Anyways. This is an omelet. But if we take a really good look at the omelet... Did you know there are certain dishes made of jellyfish? I ate jellyfish one time because we're at a restaurant with Sakana and he ordered it because he likes jellyfish and he was like, you should try some, Lia, because you like jellyfish. And I was like, I've never had it before, so I'll give it a try just to say that I've tried it. I hated it. It was so nasty. So no, cannibalism off the table every single time. No. No, this looks good. It has 2 pieces of bread and some uncooked bacon on the top. Is it an egg sandwich unfolded? I would say it is an egg sandwich, except for the fact that the egg cooked in the middle of the bread, so it's not on the bottom of the bread and it's not on the top of the bread. The egg cooked like all the way through the middle and around the bread. So... I don't know how... The bacon is microwaved. That bacon looks nice. Why are you not eating crispy bacon? Were you unloved as a child? Did your parents hit you with cardboard boxes in the head? Were you pushed down the stairs by your sibling? Yes. I love any kind of bacon. Floppy bacon is bad. Crispy bacon is the only kind of bacon that you should be eating, okay? I'm a true American. I love monster trucks and crispy bacon. And drinking a beer and throwing it at some Lia Khan's head on the side of the road. Yeah. Chewy over crispy. No, it needs to be thick and crispy. Yeah, I like bacon that has a little flop. Lia, you are Mexican. I can still drive a monster truck and throw a beer at your head, okay? Okay, crispy bacon is supreme. Yeah, that's me. That's my head. Do you like crispy bacon? Are you calling me anti-American because you don't like crispy bacon? Yeah, I like bacon that's shaken. Oh my god. Women. Yeah, crispy bacon is delicious. Okay, that's the only way you should be eating bacon. So, bro thought that this would look good, but I have a lot of questions about the contents of the table more so than the actual meal. Because tell me why bro dumped the entire Parmesan cheese sprinkle container on his pasta. I would like some pasta on the side of my Parmesan cheese sprinkles. An uncooked pepperoni! fucking dry ass pasta, uncooked pepperoni, and the entire container of fucking Parmesan sprinkles. Are we not questioning the pepperoni? No. And then the table is like extra dirty. There's Parmesan cheese all over it. And then bro kept the boxes that are like ripped apart with their bare hands on. Bro is hungry. Quick cook pasta! Come on, man! He doesn't say when he goes to Olive Garden. He doesn't... No! Primal hunger. Manly hands. Manly hands cooked this meal. Barilla jump scare. You don't even use the good stuff. You use fucking Barilla like a heathen. Like an unclassy heathen. Perpetual stew number 2. See, I told you there was gonna be a couple of perpetual stews in here. This one's brown. And it's got chunks of something in it with a little bit of leaves. Divorced dad odd meal. This looks fine. No, it's not. It's fucking perpetual stew. This is perpetual stew. Why is it brown? Bean stew. Okay. Okay, me when I have no ideas whatsoever and I'm a Victorian starving child. Bean stew. It looks like vomit. Are those lentils? Why did you make bean stew? It's disgusting. Stew is brown? What stew are you eating that's brown? I just made some bullshit. You can't ask why it's brown. Why are you brown? Why are you brown? Why can't you be a normal colored stew? Beef stew is brown. I don't eat beef stew with the broth, dumbass. I take all the broth out of my beef stew once it's done. So no, beef stew is not brown. Beef stew is beef stew. What? What? Cancelled. What? I make the beef stew after... It's called stew. You're not supposed to eat it as a soup. I make like the sauce, like the stew. I'll like leave a little bit of it and I'll add some like cornstarch and make it like a gravy on top. It's not stew then. Where's the beef? Well, it's in the pot where it was stew, and then I took all the stew out and made a little bit of gravy and then poured that on top. You are supposed to do that. Yes, that's why I make it that way. I don't even like leftovers. To be fair, this looks normal. No, it doesn't. This looks like blinding stew. Yeah, see, it's fine. If 11S was a stew, don't say that. I broke into an old military airstrip that was abandoned in the 60s. And say something similar growing on a pot that was left behind in the mess hall. See, it's perpetual stew! It's stewed beef, not beef stew. Yes, exactly. Exactly, with a little bit of gravy. This is perpetual stew number 3. Okay, so we've got some more perpetual stew here. It's got blocks of something and half an egg inside. And the egg might have saved it, but I don't know what the chunks of something are. 3-day shitting stew. Your options... Lia Kynes, it's time for dinner. Your options are 1-day blinding stew or 3-day shitting stew. Which would you like? I will cook for you a delicious stew. 1-day blinding stew or 3-day shitting stew? Perpetual, oh god, why? It's primordial soup we cry about. Perfect meal for getting in a crowded elevator. I'll starve, thanks. No, you have to... Your options are... 1-day blinding stew. 3-day sharding stew. Or, if you do not pick between the two options, having your teeth extracted, blended into a smoothie, and force-fed back into you via tube. Which would you like? Teeth extracted. Oh. Okay, got it. 3-day sharding. Help me. What's wrong with this? I don't get it. It looks disgusting. That's what's wrong with it. The egg doesn't even save it. Alright. This looks like... This looks like a keto meal, right? This looks like, you know those Quaker Oats rice cakes? Like the rice cake cracker? This is what these look like, right? Just some couple of plain rice crackers. No, these are sausages that were defrosted via kitchen sink water. These are like Jimmy Dean sausage patties that were defrosted with kitchen water. Sink water. Yes. What? Yes. Because if you keep it under running water, then it defrosts faster, right? That's the body of Christ. Yeah. Hi, Leah. What the fuck is that? I just told you what it is. Prison sausage. Budget sous vide. I don't know what that is. Sous vide? Sous vide? Isn't that where you cook it in the bag? No. My man needs to give up. Get bro out of the kitchen. Bro needs to find him a partner that will cook for him, because we know bro cannot do it for himself. Yes. 3-day shitting sausage. Tasteless disc. I don't deserve flavor. Aw, meal. Alright, next up. Next up we have spam and rice. That is a lot of spam. And none of that spam is cooked. Spam with mayo, too much rice. Spam and eggs is good. Or like, I don't know. I like spam and eggs and rice. Or like a moco loco with like a spam. So like that's kind of the same thing, but it has like a gravy on top of it. Or like spam musubi. I like spam. Spam, cut up spam and fried rice. I like spam, right? However, I do not think that you need to be eating this much spam in one sitting, right? Because think of the sodium. Also, can you fucking cook it? Whoever made this, please reach out. Don't suffer in silence. We are here for you. There is a number that you can call to get the help that you need. This isn't the answer. There's always other options. It was a whole can of spam. Technically, it is cooked. Nah, man. You gotta grill that shit. Blood pressure, speed challenge, any %. The guy threw this in the trash after. I hope so. I hope so, because that's disgusting. Okay, this one was submitted by... I hope to God your name is Audrey. I can't decide if it's Audrey or Aubrey every time I see your name. And I feel like I get it wrong every time. I just know you as that freaky girl. I'm sorry. Oxrey. It's Audrey. Okay, see, I'm not stupid. Fuck you guys. Okay. This says, out of bread. Used my last 2 eggs to make some bullshit that I will eat with my hands. Food is probably cold now because I can't eat it till I've washed the dishes and my roommate has been using the pots and pans to make shit soup. I skipped class to play Final Fantasy 14. I literal Ishgardian meal. This is the shit they be serving to the knights in Ishgard. Can we see the shit soup? Yeah. Hand, eggs, and 14. Yeah. No pick of the shit soup. I know. What the fuck, man? Where's Mom Donnie Maxing? That made me spit my water out. Thanks, man. Thanks. Why did Leah submit her own meal? I was gonna say, this is something that I would do, so that's why I had to put it in. Estinian slop. This is the shit Estinian be eating. So this is a banana and peanut butter sandwich. This is the type of shit that I feed to my dogs when I need them to take medicine, but I can't let them just straight up eat the medicine because I don't want it. So this is the shit that I feed to my dogs. I would like to point out that the bananas are not even cut up. They're just sliced in half, and there's a bite taken out of the bread, but bro didn't get any of the banana or the peanut butter or the bottom half because the banana wouldn't squish down, so he just ate like the fucking top of the bread. That's not bad. That's the sandwich Elvis ate. Looks pretty good. Yes, and where is Elvis right now? Point made. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He was hungry. Close to them Elvis sandwich. Banana sandwich, indescribable rage. This is tuna, sour cream, and sriracha with a piece of toasted white bread. This is like a one of those meals that I eat when I'm trying to... No, I wouldn't even say this is one of those meals that I eat because I'm not eating tuna because I'm not stupid, okay? I don't eat tuna because I'm not an idiot, okay? Canned tuna, more like canned lame-o, am I right? Looks bad, but it probably tastes okay. No, it's tuna. It just lacks the presentation. I like tuna. Ew. Ew, spicy cat food on toast. Yes, it looks like cat food. It looks like cat food, man. Tuna's dry as fuck. Tuna's good. Tuna is fine. Tuna is goatses. I like tuna in Japan. Tuna is good. Canned poopa. Canned poopa! And it smells like cat food too. It's gross. This is another tinned fish meal. Thank you, Zyncro, for submitting this. So this is Zyncro's meal of white bread, some tinned fish, and a Corona. Mexican maxing today, are we? Yikes. They don't deserve flavor. This is just sad, man. This is depressing. Next up, be minimalist. This is the food that Saga gives to the Clippers. No Modelo? I know, bro doesn't even like himself enough to fucking drink Modelo. It's Corona. Clippers really don't make money. And this is all you can afford if you work for FaZe Connect, man. Alright, next up. Uncooked tortilla. Mysterious brown substance. Uncooked, unwashed spinach. Unidentifiable white stuff. And a plain uncooked hot dog. Why is this like a gourmet hot dog? That spinach is uncooked. It's uncooked spinach. Unwashed spinach and uncooked, unused tortilla. The entire bottle of mayonnaise and a sausage. With, I think that's peanut butter on the bottom. Please don't tell me that's peanut butter. I think that's peanut butter. Turn yourself in, man. It's only gonna get worse if they don't take you. I would also reach out to somebody. Yeah, I would reach out and get help. Wait, one of these Urika submitted. Which one? One of the stews was Urika's doing, but I forget which stew it was. Let me locate Urika's stew. Did I even save it? No, I didn't. I didn't save this. I really don't want to look at this. I really don't want to look at this, but it needs to be added. My computer doesn't even want to save this as an image. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a interlude, right? This is Urika's submission for my SLOP stream. Let me just put it up here. A lot of things going on here. That shit looks like dog surgery. That's liquid cement. I really do not know what this is. And she never told me what it was supposed to be either. So, was that a plastic pot? I don't know. 3-day molding stew. Brick. It's a melted brick. 1920s prison gruel? Take it away. Dirty dish disaster. It's mop water stew. I don't think that's black sesame gruel. It looks like depression manifest. This is the shit that she's serving up orphan gruel. This is what she made me for dinner. Yeah. Okay, anyways, get that shit off my screen. This one was submitted on Discord. It says, banana pudding cheesecake. I eat it after getting asked why I go non-verbal. The cheesecake looks good, but I also go non-verbal. So, I kind of respected this. Yeah. The cheesecake looked good. I don't believe in cheesecake, and I think that people that like cheesecake aren't real, but I do appreciate the non-verbal representation. So, kitchen cell, it's a good post. It's a great post. This is the perpetual blinding stew again. This is it's a piece of bread that was so big, bro folded it in half and then put 3 hard-boiled eggs. And I feel like there's a way to make this tasty, right? An egg sandwich, right? You could cut up the hard-boiled eggs and make them into like an egg salad. You could slice the hard-boiled eggs and put some sauce on this. Why are they folded in half? A bit of salt would have helped. I know, salt and pepper. Ever heard of it? As opposed to pregnant, might be. It's a Skyrim meal, maybe. So now we have 3-day blinding stool with a piece of cardboard that was ripped straight off of the box. Not even cut, not even sliced, just ripped off of the box. With 3-day blinding stew. But cardboard and perpetual stew. A prison meal. Moses ate this. Flatbread. That is the plank that you will walk off of. Bro is a pirate and ate the fucking plank. Life gets better, meal. Scrap wood. This looks like the shit that you take off of the trees. Amazon worker diet is fucked up. That's so fucked up. Yummy cardboard. Bro has scurvy. This is what I eat if I was a pirate. Me what I ate when I sing sea shanties. Yeah. 2 hot dogs, a big scoop of mayo, oh wait, I think that's big scoop of butter, a little bit of buttered bread, and a can of Coca-Cola. Polish meal, normal Polish meal. I don't deserve flavor meal. Me when she won't call me back. Me when everything reminds me of her. Needs a Monster instead of a Coke Zero. Fine dining, 2 naked shaboing boys. Don't call it that! Don't call it that! Ew! Ew! Average Canadian diet. Leave my food alone. I had 3 minutes to make it. I mean, this is also what I make when I have like 3 minutes to make a meal. So I feel you. I just don't feel like I understand you enough to say that you're immune from getting slandered, but you know. You guys really do love eating sausage, don't you, Leacons? Leacons, I didn't really realize it until just now, but you guys really like to eat hot dogs. Really like to eat sausages. You guys really like to eat conversion therapy, all of you. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. Perfect processed food. You don't? I do not. I can't really say that I do. What are you trying to get at? I think you guys are all... Never mind. Can't say that. The only reason I will... This is something canned with peanuts on it, which I thought was really funny, but the only reason I included this is because it tickled my autism, and it says Asahi. And now, this every time I look at this picture, it makes me think of Asahi Sauce Brutus's peanuts. Asahi spotted. It's an offering. Yeah, it's an offering. I don't know what the plush is, but it makes me think of Asahi Sauce Paydos. Wait, you're so right. Asahi Sauce? Asahi Sauce peanuts. Oh my God. There's a lot of PEMDOS around here. What is Paydos? Spicy. Oh, it's an Indian sweet food. I've never heard of this before. But it's seeds? It's sweet seeds? It means spicy. Oh. I see. And then it goes back to perpetual stew once more, but this time bro put jello and avocados in it for some reason. I don't know what the train of thought was here, but I don't think jello's milk and avocado go together. It's slop. What is this jello? This is fruit salad, right? Fruit salad is like... It's like a salad with fruit in it. What the fuck was this trying to be? Is it glue? Yogurt? Oh, it could be yogurt, but why avocados? Me when I have to put together all the stuff that's left in my fridge, and I don't know. Is this rage bait? I feel like it is, because who puts whole avocados in milk, right? I have no idea. It's okay. Okay. No, it is not that. This looks like someone... Wait, someone made a meal with what was caught in the drain. Is it a smoothie? This feels Turkish. That's fucked up! Avocados on milk is good, though. You should be put down like a dog. You should be put down and made to apologize on all fours. You should naked dogeza right now and apologize for ever saying that. And then you should be beat in the head with a bottle of Corona. Stupid pendejo. Avocado milk tea? What if I milked your tea instead of drinking avocado milk tea? You fucking nasty pervert. Whatever. That's right, Lia. Yeah. Yeah, if you eat that... Yeah, pendejo. Not even the Modelo. She mad. I'm mad. Do not milk the Lia Con. Avocado smoothie is not bad. Me when I'm lying to myself. Me when I don't have taste buds. Me when I'm stupid. Anyways. Thank you all for submitting your food to be shown before the council and then publicly humiliated to go along with it. I really appreciate you all taking the time out of your day to send some submissions, and I hope that all of you will eternally burn in hell for the dishes that you have concocted. No one is going to milk you. You are unloved. Do not forget that. You deserve to be hit in the head with beer bottles every single day. Yeah. I want to make sure I can catch the raid to Miss Anya, because is there any more perfect way to spend the day than going from one chuny tropical Mexican then to another chuny tropical Mexican? Little bit of an announcement before I raid though. Boop. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. I'm really sorry. Boop. Where are your good photos? I don't know what that means. Thank you for the $10 double. Anyways, before you go, do not forget that Rooney and I will be doing a 3-day concert on Valentine's Day. Lia and Rooney Roos in 3D doing a concert together. Ooh, singing and dancing like real idols. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yes. Do not forget this will happen at 3 p.m. PST. I forget the time. I think it's 3 p.m. PST, or maybe it's 6. I don't know. Can you both make ASMR together, please? Don't ask for things that you're not ready to deal with. Anyways, Nia Chuni woman sounds fun. I know. Doesn't it sound so fun? Doesn't it sound amazing? Okay. Well, I'm going to raid into Anya, so everybody please go say hi to her and congratulate her on her 23k subscribers. Okay? Lia, please. My mom is kind of homeless. Lia, please. I need this. Rosie, please. I need this. My staff is kind of broken and I work in a hotel. Okay, it has been hotel reference over. Thank you, Otsuya. Otsuya, everybody, go say hi to Anya. My cute little kohai. Anya.